Hello everyone, my name is Sam. I'm one of the trainers here at the University of Bath. Today I'm going to take you through some team Bath cycling. I call it speed play. So it's going to be lots of speed drills throughout a 20-minute session. Now every bike's slightly different, so as long as you've got speed and as long as you've got a way you can tell the resistance, you can join in with this session. So the only thing we're going to do setup wise is make sure the saddle is roughly hip height. So when you're pedaling, your leg is almost fully extended at that bottom phase. It just gives you a bit more power as you're riding. So that being said, let's pop ourselves on. Take on fluid whenever you want throughout this session today, okay? So we're gonna do a nice gentle warm up and then we're gonna go on to a little bit of speed play, okay? So let's start riding. Let's have no resistance on the bike. Just press your power monitor so it comes on whatever type of bike you are using. So then keep those knees pointing forwards throughout. So what we'll do is get the speed to about 80 for me. Lock down that speed at 80 and just hold it there. So as you're riding away, keeping that speed at 80, just loosen those legs up, your knees are pointing forwards. So throughout this workout, imagine you're kicking mud at someone behind you, so really scrape through the bottom of your foot, pull it back up, just encourage you to stop stomping on the pedals. So again, it's loose grip on the bars, take on fluid, whatever you need. So let's try and increase that speed to about 85. So how is this going to work? We're going to warm you up. Once you're nice and warm, we'll do a range of speed drills, okay? Some will be a bit longer, at lower speed, some will be a bit higher speed, some will have less resistance, some will have more. But the idea is we're going to be testing yourself to certain amounts of time to really challenge and how long you can maintain a set speed for. So keeping that speed up around that 90 region for me. What we're going to do now is we're going to add some gears. So here's how it's going to work. So ease it down to 80. Lock it down 80, just add a couple of gears on for me. Just so you feel a little bit of a bite on those legs. Now how it's going to work, RP scale, 1 to 10 is what I like to use, 1 being easy, 10 being, whoa, that's tough. That's what we're looking for, okay? So we're going to be going for those gauges. So in this warm-up phase, you should be around about a 3, maybe a 4, okay? So we're keeping the speed at 80, and we've got a resistance, well, you're around a 3 or 4 of the effort you've got to put in. As we go through it and you hit those speed drills, you might start off around a 6 or 7. As the time kicks in for one of those bouts, you might find actually you end up around 8 or 9, or you might go to an 8 or 9 at the beginning of it, okay? That is the idea. So just remember those drills, the way those effort levels work, you'll be absolutely fine. Okay, so add a couple more gears on. So your challenge now is not to let it drop below 80. So you want to get to it, so it feels about a 6 now. So we're about a 6 now, 1 to 10 scale. So again, I've got a loose grip on my bars, my knees are pointing forwards, and we are working. Just relaxing the breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep it controlled the whole way. Can't push that enough. Technique is everything. It'll help you get through these drills, okay? Just put your hands a little bit wider now. So what we're gonna do is first little bit, we're gonna test those legs with a little bit of resistance just to work with, okay? So what I want you to do is just take off, drop down 1 or 2 levels, whatever you feel comfortable with, just to ease off a little bit, still keeping it 80. So when I say we're gonna push and try and go for 95, okay? So in 3, 2, 1, let's go for 95. No faster, just 95. The key is preparation. We need to make sure we're preparing the body the best we possibly can during this session, okay? So if we shoot off at 100 straight away, we're going to burn ourselves out. It's all about building it up to hit those peaks as we ride. Keep it at 95. Just locking that 95 down. So look at my trusted time. Good. In 3, 2, and 1. So at this stage now, you'll feel your heart's working a little bit. You feel your legs engaging a bit. That's what we're after, okay? So we're gonna let ourselves recover a bit. So up next, we're gonna go for a speed of 100. So we're looking at a speed of between 97 and 100, and we're gonna maintain it there, okay? What we're looking for is to try and maintain that speed for 90 seconds, okay? So we haven't got high resistance. We're not at like 9 or 10 on the RP scale. We're still gonna be around that 7 or 8, but by the end of it, it'll feel like you're towards the higher end because your legs will get tired as they go. We're gonna ride that out in about 6 seconds, okay? So when I say we're gonna go for a speed of 97 to 100, no quicker, let's see what we got. Ready? Let's go. So 90 seconds is speed of 97 to 100. Just lock that speed down, Keep those knees pointing forwards. That's all you got to do. So again, it starts off thinking, oh, this is not too bad. Anyone can sprint quick, but can you maintain that speed where it's not max effort, but can you maintain it for a duration of time? That is the key. So keep it riding for me. Remember, do not let that speed drop. Not let it go below 97. So all about testing out what we have in that tank, okay? Good. 30 seconds gone, so it's a third of the way through. Keep that technique, knees pointing forwards, kicking that foot back behind you. So again, if you feel like you need to sprint off ahead of 100, just add a gear or two on if you need to. But as long as you think you can maintain that. We're not looking to do it for 15, 20 seconds. It's a 90-second drill. So remember, you need to hold that pace. Come on. We have got 30 seconds, 30 good seconds. Keep going for me. We'll give you time to recover before we do the next round. Remember, it's in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let your legs do the talking, let your arms do the relaxing, okay? 15 seconds to go. Keeping that pace. This point now you're thinking, oh, it's gonna be a bit tired on my legs. That's exactly what we're after. Keep going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease it down. Drop it down to around about 75, 70. Catch your breath. If you need fluid, take it on. So whenever you do these drills, if you're going for longer ones, that 90-second mark, you need to get a speed where obviously you hold the speed, but a resistance where the bite is enough where you think, oh, it's going to be enough effort to maintain it. And the longer it goes on, the more tired you get. It taps into different energy zones rather than just doing a 20-second sprint. That's why we mix up and call it speed play. We do a range throughout the session. So up next, we're going to go for 100 to 105. But the catch being, if you can, just want you to add another gear onto that bike, okay? If you want to go a little bit higher, you can. Remember, at this stage now, we're looking for 90 seconds, and you want to be a minimal of 7 to 8 on that RPE, okay, from the beginning. So if you're thinking, oh, I can do this as 5 or 6 on the RPE, add another gear on, okay? It needs to be an effort. You need to feel that bite on your legs. If you feel yourself bouncing up and down on the saddle, what you'll begin to realise is you haven't got enough resistance to kick against. If you've got resistance there, you shouldn't be bouncing on that saddle. So you ready? We're going to go in 5 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So let's go 100 to 105. You've added a gear on. If you want to add another one on, go for it. So again, same as before, 90 seconds. But the difference is this time, is that 5 faster on the RPM. And if you could, we added a gear on as well. So that's the big challenge. So we're looking for 105. Can you get there? So no less than 100. Last time it was 97 to 100. This time we're looking for 105 and no less than 100. So again, let's start off easy. How can you maintain it? For those who are wearing heart rate monitors, you should see your heart rate begin to creep up slowly. It will level out a little bit, and it'll probably creep up again in that last 30-second mark. You've just reached the halfway point. 45 seconds to go. Keep riding for me. Come on. We've got this. Like I say, there's no flashy hills. It's just pure speed play on this. Keep going. What have you got left in that tank? Should be hanging on in there now. You got 25 seconds to go. Keep it going. No easing off. We can make this. Keeping those knees pointing forward for eights. That is the key. 10 seconds. Hold on. No dropping. Keep riding. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease it down to 70, 75. Catch your breath. Now what you should be finding at this moment in time now is you're beginning to sweat a bit more. It's beginning to feel harder just to get that speed in the first place. Your body's getting more and more tired as it goes. It's natural. So what we got to do is just dig down deep to get through it. Take on fluid whenever you need to. So let your legs tick over. Give you a little bit of time to recover before we go again. So up next, in 25 seconds, what I want you to do, we're going to try and go for 100 to 105 again, but this time, just add another gear on. Just a little bit, not too much, just enough so you know it's there, so it makes a difference. So 100 to 105, no less than 100, trying to hit 105. Are we ready? 90 seconds again, coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this together, guys. Come on. Get his knees pointing forwards. Get that speed. Lock it down. Hone in on it and hold it there. That's all we need. Keep those knees pointing forward. Let your legs do the work. Good, come on. Keeping it controlled throughout. That's all it's about. So the main thing we changed is we added an extra gear on. If you want to add another one on, go for it. If you're struggling to get near 100, take a gear off. If you find yourself wanting to desperately shoot above 105, then add one on. If you think you can sustain a speed higher than 105 for 90 seconds, you need to add another gear or so on, okay? Keep it going. Great stuff. Halfway. 45 to go. Keep it going. Remember, your legs will get tired. You'll feel yourself begin to rock. You'll feel your technique begin to shift. If it does, just try and take a breath. Go back, hone it in, get the technique back on point. 25 seconds, come on. Relax the breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Kicking those legs behind, come on. Imagine you're trying to get that mud at someone behind you. Right through the bottom face, pull it up. Keep going. We have got 10 seconds. Come on, together we can do this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Lower the speed down. It's about 70, 65, 70. Don't touch the resistance yet. So how are you all feeling in the moment? So this stage, you should have your heart's beating, you're breathing a little bit heavier. That's exactly what we want. So the key is, have you got it in your legs to do another one, okay? This is what we're gonna go for. We're gonna increase that speed slightly this time, okay? So just take gear off the resistance, just the one. This time we're going for 110, 105, no less than 105, no more than 110, okay? So that's your benchmark, somewhere between 105 and 110. We go in 15 seconds. Let his legs take over. So we've increased that speed, but again, it's not speed. We're freewheeling off with low resistance. We've got gears there to resist. Are you ready? Here we go. 105 to 110, no more than 110. Your goal is to keep it above 105. Your legs will feel tired at this point. If you've done all the other drills correctly, you'll feel it's a big effort to get anywhere near 105. That's why I'm setting you that high target. Come on, let alone holding it at a set pace for a duration of time. But we can do this. Remember, if you get the technique right, it'll save some of the energy. Stay bouncing around, stay wobbling your body. Keep it locked down. Good. You're inside the last minute. 1.5 to 110. This is testing you now. Come on, we've got this. Together, we can ride this one out. Keep going. 15 seconds. 15 seconds? No. What am I talking about? 40 seconds. Don't build your hopes up too much. Come on. There it is. Again, keep those knees pointing forwards. Let the legs do the talking. We got 30 seconds. Hold it, 1.5 to 110. We can do this. Come on. No holding back. Keep it going. 15 seconds for me. Inside that last 10. Come on, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease it down. Legs tick over. Wipe away your sweat. Woo. How are you all feeling? Hopefully, at this stage, you're thinking, oh, it's a good workout. That's what we want, okay? So, we've done those 90-second rounds to take on some water. Up next, we're going to do the shorter times, but we're going to do it same sort of pace, so a little bit of resistance on there, okay? So we may push out to 110s, but the key being, we're not letting you free wheel off just yet, okay? We're making sure, that's why we did this first, to tire you out. So in a second, what you feels like your maximal speed effort. If you've done it at the very beginning, you probably go a little bit quicker, but we're worn you out. That is what we want to try and do. So the whole idea of this speed play is to shock your body in different ways. Okay, so let's add 2 gears. Okay, So what we want to try and do is get a pace. Let's put the speed up to about 80 for me. Get the speed to 80, and when you're at 80, you want it about a 7 on the RPE scale, okay? So that's what we're looking for. So we got 80 speed, and you've got enough gears on there, so it feels about a 7 on the RPE scale. When I say we're going 30 seconds, I want you to try and give it your all, but no quicker than 110, okay? So we're looking, your target is going to be between 100 and 110. Are you ready for it? Let's go. 30 seconds, 100 to 110. Keep that 10 So we're not talking 10 seconds here, we're talking 30 seconds. Hitting a different energy system now. Come on, keep riding, keep going. 10 seconds, everybody. No dropping yet. 2 and 1. Good stuff. How did that feel? Let your pedals just tick over. So that was a 30-second work. Okay, we're gonna give you a little bit of time to recover, and we're gonna go again. It's amazing. Remember, 110 is your max speed, okay? So at this point, you should be tired from every speed drills we've done. So trying to get the 110 for 30 seconds is a big test. Get ready to go again. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 30 seconds. Come on, try and get towards 110. That is your goal. If you need to drop a little bit of gears, drop a little bit. But as long as you're pushing against something, okay, that is the key. We set that standard with the resistance, but if you can't get above 100, drop it down. If you're around 105, 106, that's good. Keep going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, ease it down. Catch your breath. Good stuff. How are you all feeling? So at this point now you're thinking, whoo, I can feel that kicking in. That's good. This is exactly what we want, okay? So again, we're going for 30 seconds. We're trying to push that 110 mark this time. So take gear off the resistance. You ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 110. So we've took a gear off now. 110 is your target. Can you lock it down at 110 for 30 seconds? Come on, keep going. Knees pointing forward the whole way. No dropping off. We've got this. Keep going for me. We're inside that last 10. Keep riding. Nearly there. In 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Legs take over. How did that fit, everyone? So at this point now you're thinking, whoo, this is really getting. That's what we want. It's testing you to a way in which you're thinking, wow, what have I got left in the tank? Let's add 2 gears. Okay, so what we're looking for now, we're going 20 seconds this time. 20 seconds, 110. Are you ready? That's your target, 15 to 110. Let's go, 20 seconds, come on. 15 to 110. We've added those gears on the resistance. Can we do it? Come on, keep riding. Almost there. Good, slow it down. Great stuff. How is that feeling? So this moment in time, we're flowing into those high intense drills with recovery in between, okay? We're gonna do 1 more of those, okay? 1 more, and then we're gonna start winding it down. So legs tick over. So when I say we're gonna go 15 seconds, we're gonna try and go again 1 last time. We're looking for 20 seconds. We're trying to go for 110. If you wanna add a gear on, in fact, everyone, let's add a gear on. Come on, 110, 1 last time, then we start to cool down. You ready? Let's go. Come on. It's only 20 seconds. Can we get to 110? Ride it through. We can. Keep it going. No dropping off. Good. Let's do an extra couple of seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great stuff. Resistance off. So let your legs tick over. It's 70, 75. Great stuff. What we're gonna do now is let your legs gradually bring that heart rate down. Review the session, and then we are done. So that there was what we call 20 minutes of speed play. So then a range of stuff from 90-second drills, gradually increasing that resistance. Then we went to the 30 seconds, then the 20 seconds. It challenges you, takes you out your zone. Some classes you do a mixture of hills and speed. Sometimes it's nice to do purely speed drills or purely hill climbs, okay? So tune in for the hill climb one as well. Two different types of sessions hit you in different ways. So it's legs tick over, knees pointing forwards. So all we're doing here is bringing that heart rate down, letting you come back to some sort of normality. Now stretch wise, you've seen all the classes done before. Do some stretches off the back of these classes. What we're doing on here is just bringing this down so your heart rate comes to a nice steady level before we get off. As I always say, it's an absolute pleasure teaching this session. Hopefully you think, yes, I've done a good workout. You can test yourself. That's all we want. Remember why you came to these sessions, and you'll get the results that you want to get if you challenge that why every time you appear in these sessions, okay? Key point, just always remember why you're here. Just challenge it and have fun. Yes, we haven't got any music, we're in the lovely outdoors, and you get me encouraging you throughout, and sometimes it means you can just focus purely on the digits on that screen. So again, slow that speed down. In for your nose, out for your mouth, in for your nose, out through your mouth. So remember, when you jump off the bike, just do a few stretches to loosen up. If you're not sure what stretches to do, feel free to watch some of the exercise videos you can see on this YouTube channel, and there is some stuff there to stretch you out as well. But what a blast this session's been. Speed play, what fun you can do on a bike. You absolutely nailed it today, everybody. So congratulations on that part of it. I look forward to seeing you again soon for your next session on this team bath cycling. Take care, everybody. I'm just gonna slow my resistance down, pop myself off, and then guys, have a great day, whatever you do.